Story time, it's my favorite time, spending time reading with you. Welcome to another story time with Gam Gam. Let's see what we have for today. Welcome to Story Time with Gam Gam. Our story today is another bedtime story, The Bedtime Train. You try to sleep, your eyelids twitch. Your feet are hot. Your ankles itch. Oh no, you're wide awake again. We'll have to call the bedtime train. Can you hear it through the wall? Hear it coming down the hall? Steel wheels rumbling on the floor, rumbling closer to your door. Now a light comes through the gloom. The engine's whistle fills the room. You and the penguins give a cheer. Look, the bedtime train is here. The engineer, a man called Brad, who looks a bit like your own dad, gives the whistle another blow and says, "Come on, it's time to go. Chugga chugga toot toot, chugga chugga toot toot." Through the gate and down the street, you smile at everyone you meet. The people come out of their shops, and all through town the traffic stops. The gum machine behind your bed has a handle by your head. You pull it, and it clanks out loud, then blows red hearts above the crowd. Chugga chugga toot toot, chugga chugga toot toot. Into the forest, clickety clack, the trees close in behind your back. And in the darkness you can hear a howling wolf and a growling bear. The penguins flap and shriek with fear. The wolf and bear are very near. You pull the handle by your head, and suddenly the air turns red. Bright red popcorn can be seen pouring from the gum machine. It falls like blossoms on the track. The wolf and bear both stop to snack. You tell the penguins that takes care of the howling wolf and growling bear, but you had better stay awake. We're nearing Alligator Lake. Chugga chugga toot toot, chugga chugga toot toot. You're riding high above the lake when the bridge begins to quake. Will it crumble? Will it break? Will you tumble into the lake? Chugga chugga toot toot, chugga chugga toot toot. You cross the lake, but duck because you're coming to some dinosaurs. Apatosaurus with long necks and a fierce Tyrannosaurus Rex. The penguins huddle in a bunch, afraid there'll be a T-Rex's lunch. T-Rex's teeth are sharp and mean, and you can't reach the gum machine. Before the fearsome beast can bite, you're in a tunnel out of sight. Into the darkness you all go, and then out again to ice and snow. Chugga chugga toot toot, chugga chugga toot toot. The train streams over snowy ridges and deep crevasses with icy bridges. Big white snowflakes fill the sky. At last we're home, the penguins cry. The engine stops and they get out. They wave to you. Goodbye, they shout. You see them waddling out of sight, black and white, black and white. Here comes Brad, the engineer. He says to you, "We're lost, I fear. Snow's covered the railroad track. I don't know how to get us back." "Not a problem, Brad," you say. "I know how to find a way." You stand up on your frozen bed and grab the handle by your bed. The gumball machine begins to glow like a furnace in the snow. Before you know what it's about, red gumballs come bouncing out. The balls line up along the track, prepared to guide the engine back. Brad says, "We're on our way again. You have saved the bedtime train. Chugga chugga toot toot, chugga chugga toot toot." You're getting tired. You snuggle down as the engine chugs through town. This is your street, and home you go. You hardly hear the whistle blow. Your bed is unhooked from the train and put back in its place again. You're lying warm between your penguins and the gum machine. The engineer, whose name is Brad, now looks exactly like your dad. He said, "Your bedtime ride is done. See you in the morning, son." Chugga chugga, toot toot. Chugga chugga, toot toot. The bedtime train is done. It's time to sleep. Lay down your sleepy head and have a good night's sleep. Good night. I love you.